Fremont temporarily shutting down a park. The phased closure that began today is for maintenance and fire safety, but the work will mean evicting people living at a homeless encampment. We're talking about Isherwood Park. That's along Rainbow Lake. Our Kelsi Thorud was there as people were packing up their belongings.
We have to show up. Yeah, we just have to. I have a bike, so.
Veronica Sanchez has lived in the encampment at Isherwood Park for 5 years.
For me, I find it peaceful. I mean, I just found it very peaceful compared to all the other sites that are out there.
Veronica's been homeless for over 15 years. Many of those spent with her husband, who passed away in February.
So it's just emotional, just trying to get things together and just keeping it together.
Veronica told me she's leaned on the community she's built at this encampment as she grieves the loss of her husband. She even took in a kitten not that long ago. But just as she was starting to get back on her feet, she learned the city would be temporarily shutting the park down and kicking everyone out.
We're all emotional about it. We're all just, distraught because we've been here for a long time.
Fremont Mayor Raj Salwan says the temporary closure is a part of a coordinated effort to protect the environment, reduce fire hazards, and restore safe access for all park visitors. There have been complaints about contamination of the nearby creek and fires at the encampment, but Veronica says problems happen everywhere.
You know, because just people, and you can't really control everybody or tell everybody what to do, which we try to, but again.
Those living in the encampment were offered temporary housing by the city and were allowed to bring up to 2 bins of belongings with them, along with their pets. Still, Vivian Wan, the CEO of Abode, a nonprofit that helps connect the homeless with services, told me she worries clearing the encampment may do more harm to those who live there than good.
Moving people without a permanent housing resource is never a good idea. It just makes their homelessness longer, so it makes it harder for them to get housed because invariably they lose belongings along the way. They're harder to find if they're hiding out.
Veronica took up the city on its offer for temporary housing. She'll be staying at a motel in town for the next 5 months as a part of Fremont's winter relief program. After that, though, she doesn't know where she'll go.
They have you do a goal sheet, so got to meet some goals, and they hope that you meet those goals within that time frame.
Like so many who have called this place home for years, Veronica had to leave many of her belongings behind. She filled up her bins, put her cat in a carrier, and set off for the motel, hoping maybe this time will be the final time she'll have to pick up and start over.
I have 3 job interviews this week, so it's kind of pushing me to not be so depressed. I mean, even though I am, and I will be about my husband not being around. So it's just emotional.
That full park closure will start on November 14th.